Hello everybody, welcome back to WWT, everyone. Fast the Game Show. I'm Mike C.
I'm Fred White.
Hey, we're continuing on our series, the Alienware Alpha Upgrade Project, and we got something right here. Tell me all about it, Fred.
Now, if you have watched the project so far, first let me warn you that this episode may be extremely long because I want to try to go into full detail about what I'm about to talk about here. So if you've been watching the segments, I've been saying that maybe theoretically, maybe you can do an external video card. Because what's holding the Alienware Alpha back for competing against the big rigs and stuff like that is the inability to upgrade the graphics card.
Correct.
Now, I have a theory that the graphics card can be upgraded externally.
Okay.
Alienware does make like laptops that have the Thunderbolt connection, and it has the USB-C connection, and it has this device that you can hook up to the laptop and upgrade your graphics card. Because over time, when games come out, new graphics cards come out, and they just get more powerful and powerful. And that way, since you have a laptop, since you can't upgrade the graphics card on that, they have the, I forgot what the box is called, but it's made by Alienware. It's proprietary. The connections that they have on that one. But getting back to this. Now, my theory was maybe you can do an external video card for the Alienware Alpha. So you can play games on the highest settings. It's good with the i7 and, you know, being able to be bumped up to 16 gigs of RAM, as I showed you before when I did the upgrade to my Alienware Alpha. But I was just thinking, and maybe I can do an external video card. And I was just, you know, just going online searching USB 3.0 enclosures, Express PCI enclosures, much like the SATA controllers that I used to use when I was a tech for Best Buy. And what those were you were able to take internal hard drives and put them inside the enclosure so you can read them. So if I was going to do a virus removal, or if I had to take off data and the person's computer couldn't boot up, I would just take their hard drive off and put it inside this enclosure, and I was able to, you know, read their hard drive. And it was just, the only thing it was doing was taking the SATA port out of the computer and putting it externally. So I'm thinking maybe it's possible to do that with the PCI Express slot. So what I did was I fished around and I found some products, and I'm going to show them to you today. And I don't know how long the next episode is going to come out for this one, but I'm going to try to get this to work. And if it does work, I'm going to prove Alienware wrong again. They already was wrong. They said that you couldn't bump your your unit up to 16 gigs. I've proven that wrong. They've said also that you couldn't do an external display. I also proved them wrong on that one. What you can do is you can use a USB to VGA or DVI or HDMI adapter and have a second display. Also proved them wrong on that. So maybe this will work, and I'm going to show you what I got. So this thing here, I found surprisingly at Walmart.
What?
Online.
What is this right here called, Fred?
It's called a bag that I can't open. Gee. Hopefully, can you open that, Mike? Technical difficulties.
Man.
There we go. Alright, so this thing here, and it also comes with that piece as well. This is a PCI Express board. And what this allows you to do is take PCI Express devices and hook it up to here. And with the power source on the back, plus the USB 3.0 female connection, it allows you to hook it up to your PCI Express slot, either on your laptop or inside your computer. Now, this is made for laptops that have PCI Express ports, so you can upgrade your graphics card. And this is made for desktops too if you want to take it out and have it external. Maybe your PCI Express slots are too close to each other, and you want to install a real big graphics card and you're not able to do well, you could just take the PCI Express slot out of your computer and have it here. So, and what I had to find also, hopefully I can get this bag open without any problem. Wow, did it. This is a USB male-to-male cable. And that's exactly what it is, right? So the way that this works is you will hook one end up to, well, both of them to each ends. And you would just plug this in to your PCI Express slot inside your PC. Or the PCI Express slot on the side of your laptop, if you can still find one like that. But with the Alienware Alpha, it doesn't have PCI Express inside of it. It doesn't have a PCI Express slot on it. So my theory is maybe I can just take this piece off,
and just plug it on up in there,
hook this up to one of the available USB ports in the back of it, then put my graphics card here, and somehow trick the BIOS into reading this as the primary display port. So the display port comes out, and I can upgrade my graphics card. So I can play all my games on the high setting. And most importantly, I'll be able to run the Oculus Rift. See?
Dang, I hope it works.
And you can get these from Walmart. This was about, I think, $5, $3 or something like that. But this one was like $17. And if you all go out there, I'll put the links in the description. Or the descriptions in the links. You know what I'm talking about. But I'll put it in there, and, I'll work on this extensively to try to get it to work. And if it works, then I'll let you all know that owns the Alienware Alpha. But if you just have a PC that has the PCI Express port, you can get this and upgrade your graphics card without buying one of the enclosures that they sell. Now, what you would also need is a power supply. And I'm going to have to get a power supply as well with this. And my good friend LT, he's going to let me borrow his power supply and an older graphics card. And you have to have a power supply that has an on and off switch, right? Because you have to do this trick called a paperclip trick. And what it is just a jumper. It's the green wire and the black wire that's on the main strip that you hook up to the motherboard to give it power. And what you do is you just put the paperclip inside the green and black wire strip, and then you just turn the power strip on, feeding power to this unit and feeding power to your graphics card. And that's how you do it. But the way that I'm going to do it, I'm not going to do a paperclip trip. What I'm going to do is just get maybe some 12 gauge wire, and then just strip the wire off and stick it in the green part, and then stick it inside the black part, and that'll complete my circuit. And if it works, I'll just try to build an enclosure, because as you can see, that this is kind of flimsy. And if I put a graphics card on it, the only thing it's going to do is just fall over. So I want to kind of, be able to put my my power supply in there as well. But I don't know if it's going to work. If you all are interested in doing this project with me, just go to the links that I provide you and get what you need to get and try it. Because the only thing that's stopping the Alienware Alpha from competing with big rigs is upgrading the graphics card. And, all of us, we know that virtual reality, it may or may not be a fad, but I would like to experience it myself, because we haven't been to the convention. We've been trying to get to E3, and if you still want to donate to the cause, please donate to us so we can try to get to E3 2017, because we're not going to make it this year.
No, not this year.
Again. And we'll I'll try to work on this project with you, on my days off when I can, and try to get it to work. I hope it works, and this will open up a whole new avenue for the Alienware Alpha, man. We owners now, where Mike, congratulations, because he got his. But us Alienware Alpha owners will not be restricted to just, to lower our games. I mean, even on the i7, you get good graphics and you get good plays and you get good frame rates and all that other stuff. But your graphics card, ideally, is what drives your video games on your computer. And it would be nice to, every couple of years to go out and buy the latest graphics card so you can compete. So, yeah, that's about it, man. $16, under $5, I believe. I may be wrong. And get your power supply, man. And if it works, I'm quite sure Mike C is gonna get one.
That's right, if it works.
Yeah. And we'll be doing a lot of gaming. And with the Alienware Alpha, man, it's a good system. It's a real good system, and we're trying to get a community based on this, because if we have problems with this unit, we want to be able to share, because the Alienware Alpha is not getting a lot of attention and it's not getting a lot of love, but it's a great startup system if you want to get into PC gaming, man. A great, excellent way to transport. You don't have to bring a big rig out the house. If this works, you can get a couple of them and host tournaments, and you'll come out way cheaper. Building a video game rig will cost you in the sense of like maybe $2,000-$3,000 if you want one a real good one. Liquid cooling, the best graphics card, the best memory, the fastest processor. You're gonna have to pay for that. But with Alienware Alpha, if we can get around that video card using this stuff that I got, we can do a lot of things. And that's about it. So I hope we didn't really go over the time, but like I said, I wanted to get into full detail as we could about the Alienware Alpha project. But please, if you have any comments, please give us an email, a shout out to us, and comment below, because we want your feed. And if you do get these items, test it out. Help us out. Help us out. But this is the external video card. We're trying to get this external video card up and running, and we need help. I hope it works. If it does work, it'll be a lovely thing.
Oh yeah, a lot cheaper too.
Yeah.
All right, so that wraps it up for the Alienware Upgrade Project. Right now, we're still going to have some more episodes in the future. And like Fred said, leave a comment at thagamersshow@gmail.com. And we'll see you next time. What else you got, Fred?
And please remember, like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. And join our Steam OS community. We're on the Alienware Alpha. And please subscribe to our website channel where you can get some free stuff.
Free.
Yeah, free.
And contests going on.
Yeah. We still got the Apple raffle going on, and we still got the Rainbow Six Siege tournament
starting the end of this month.
And that's about it.
All right.
And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Gamer Show.
See you guys next time.